Join us while we build this super cool data visualization of the Vue source code using D3 circle packing. The following recording is from a live stream that I did with my friend EJ and my other friend Colin. And we did a mob programming session using VizHub to create this visualization. Enjoy. All right, we are live. The data that we want to visualize today is stored within this gist, where I figured out a Node.js script that lists the file system tree in JSON format, compatible with D3 hierarchy, which I would like to ultimately use to visualize this data. And what I did is, this page is super slow,
Where'd
but
you get that data?
yeah, what I did is I cloned a bunch of open source repositories. Here it is, list hierarchy.js. So this is a node script that I just ran over a couple of cloned open source projects. So I just did git clone React, git clone Vue, git clone Vite, but it just lists the files recursively, ignores node modules, and it says, okay, is it a file or a directory? The size of the file, which I thought might be cool. Maybe we could like have circles that are sized by the file size. And then there's the extension as well. So I was thinking color by the extension. So you like .js files versus .ts or .css or whatever it is.
Nice. Yes.
And yeah, I just ran this over a bunch of files. So like MapLibre, which is the open source map box. But there's Vue Core and React and Vite and Placemark, which is Tom McWright's product that he open sourced eventually. I was
Oh,
curious
cool.
to see what that would look like.
Yeah, we should look at like Mapbox.gl.
So, I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we start with because once we build a viz that works with one of these, we could swap it out to look at different ones. So let's do like maybe Vue. I think Vue would be super cool. Here's what the data looks like. It's a typical D3 hierarchy as JSON, where each node has an ID, which is the name. Although I don't know if that's globally unique. But then it has a children array where you can recursively go into the repo. So there's typical things like license, change log. Oh, a directory. So this is a directory, and then it goes deeper into the different files within that directory. Then you got your package.json, and then here's a tests folder and a snapshots folder. We'll sort of see what it looks like. But yeah, this is very difficult to digest as a bunch of text, or even just opening all the folders in VS Code or whatever. So let's bring the power of data viz to bear.
Yeah, I guess what's the hello world of there's is like a circle per file or like a
Well,
square
yeah,
per
let's
file
see
or
about D3
oh, a
tree,
tree map.
D3 D3 hierarchy has
That makes
bunch
sense.
of different ways. So loading it as a hierarchy is like step 0 and then a console.log. But the first hello world visually is maybe a tree diagram with nodes and links, or
Cool.
maybe it's a. I kind of want to see the circle pack version.
Me too. That's the coolest looking one,
It's
right?
like pretty cool, and like I would love to do this and just size it. Like here's my vision for Hello World: circle packing, where it's sized by the file size, and it's colored by the file extension, and that might give us a really nice portrait.
Nice. And I had the robot generate a bunch of colors for file extensions for
Oh,
us.
cool! Great, great. All right, so I was hoping to use VizHub for this, and this will be a good like kick the tires moment for VizHub. See if it's actually good enough to do this kind of work. So circles with D3 is sort of the hello world of using VizHub, and it's in my video series. It's got a README, which is this description, a package JSON, which sets up VizHub to pull in D3, and then an index.js that's super simple that just, has a main function that takes a DOM element. And we import from D3 with this ES syntax. Make some data, make some circles. So I was thinking like maybe let's fork this and then do the live coding together.
Yeah, for sure. Let me in.
All right. So I'll fork this, make it public. I'll say tree
Livestream repo viz.
code tree viz from Livestream. I'll fork that and then give you keys. EJ Fox. Done.
Thank you.
And then I will send you the link, and it should appear in your shared with me. If you go to your VizHub profile and click shared with me, it should appear there. Or I'll just.
I got it.
Oh, amazing! Amazing!
Founded it. So I want like, tell me if I'm wrong. Well, I want like a data.js.
Data.js, love it, love it. Yes,
Yes.
love it. Something like. I'm going to pull in this as just a reference example. I'll deal with the set state stuff later, but just to get it to run, I guess, is the first thing. And, oh, the URL.
Now recording.
Hello, robot.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Colin's here. We're in the middle of a live stream. But
What are y'all working on?
You're welcome to join us. We are going to do a hierarchy visualization of some source code trees. Just for fun.
All right, I'll check it out for a few minutes. See what.
Yes.
Yeah, no
you know,
obligation.
Take a look.
And you're welcome to edit this with us too, if you like. It's in VizHub,
Okay,
which is
cool.
a collaborative environment. I could just check.
Right, I remember. Yeah.
And I'll just check. Anyone can edit, so anyone with the link can edit this, and
Okay.
I'll drop it in the Discord too, so you can check
Cool.
it out. So yeah, we were gonna make like a circle pack to give like a fingerprint view of different source code projects, and I did a git clone on React and Vue and a couple others, and we're gonna pull in this data. So the data is at this.
You're just gonna grab it right from GitHub, right? Just like use the gist URL.
Yes.
But sorry. So explain to me again, like what you're visualizing hierarchies, but what's the data? It's just
The data is the source tree. It's the files
Okay.
on disk. So here's one for Vue Core,
Okay.
and you can see the screen, right? It's JSON where the top level is the directory, and each child is a file. So there's like markdown files, README files, and we have the file size, and we have the file extension, and the file name, and the last modified, which we can use as the visualization.
We should get the number of commits later.
Oh yeah, there's the whole Git history too, which is a whole other can of worms. But this is just a snapshot at the current point in time. And what I did is I just did a git clone on these and then ran a script locally to generate this as JSON from my file system. And so
what's the repository? This is a list of all files in a GitHub repository, right?
yes, that's right. And I did it for
Okay.
a couple open source projects to sort
Okay.
of compare and contrast.
I see. Yeah, it's a big file.
So we got to link this up to the main app. So I'm just going to export const like load data.
So you built this whole code editor, like mini IDE for VizHub?
Correct. Yeah, I've been working on
really
VizHub
cool. Wow.
since like 2018. I've used it to teach my data viz classes, but I'm trying to make it a
Okay.
SaaS product too for professionals. So there's a
Right, I
paid
remember,
plan
yeah.
with like private vizzes, and then there's the AI assist. Oh, we can use the AI assist. So
Is that just GPT?
yeah, if I click AI assist, it calls out to GPT-4 using the API,
Yeah, dude.
and then streams it in. And here's basically it works.
Gangster. I love it. You gave it some help though. This is like a lot of arranging. Like if you can't put
Yeah.
it together with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the
So
goal
can you
is
open this-
like in the next 45 minutes we create a circle pack visualization of this data. Okay, so I'm gonna yeah, nice. I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff here. And
This
then,
is really smooth.
oh, thank you.
The UI
I don't know how
and
to
everything.
unmount it.
I got it. We just call load
I
data.
like that we can fully change it because like there's a mirror. I think the code mirror part of this is open source, so I haven't done it
Yeah.
yet, but I'm really interested in like customizing the editor for our use cases and for live streamers.
Yes, that's right. If you click on the report bug icon in VizHub, it takes you to create a new issue in the open source repository VZ Code, which is the entire code editor portion of VizHub, which is totally open source. And I've been working on it for a couple of years now with some students from RPI. Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. It's a university down the street from me.
I see. There's a lot of contributors. Yeah.
Yeah, those are like mostly students, and so you can spin it up locally. And at some point, we did an integration with ngrok, so you can expose your local host to the public web and do live collaborative editing, just based on purely open source plus ngrok. So yeah, VizHub is like it's an instantiation of this editor within a fully functioning app with auth and everything.
Okay.
Okay, so we're getting here. If we just call load data, yes, exactly. Comes out log data, promise pending, right? Okay, so here's the thing. We don't want to return that.
Well, can we await it?
What's that?
Can we await it? Like if we do.
Oh yeah, we should eventually. Well, here let me drive for a second and wire it up to.
All right, sorry, I'm getting excited.
I'm going to wire it up to some patterns that I've established with VizHub, which may be kind of weird, but it's like the Rosetta Stone for interoperating with different frameworks and stuff. So this
All right,
is, I'm just going to set it up. We got state and set state. This is provided out of the box with VizHub, and you can export out of VizHub and make it run locally with this Vite export template. But it's provided in VizHub out of the box. It's like a simple state management thing that's has unidirectional data flow. It's kind of like React. And so the idea is that we will pass set state and set state into load data. And the pattern I like to use is if no data, return early. And then the visualization logic will be after that. So we'll be guaranteed that data is defined. Okay, so we got load data. It's going to take these two things as input. And here's how I like to do it. If there's nothing, well, or rather, if state.data is undefined, this is when we call set state.
We got to put this whole procedure in like a one-click prompt that sits below the AI.
That's
like
true.
It's like VizHubify it.
Yes, that's true.
Report a bug.
So we signal that the data is loading, so we don't fetch it multiple times. And then we do the fetch, and then we call set state again in here where we actually fill in the data.
Nice.
And then we return, only if it's not still loading, return data. Otherwise we return, I like to use null just to signify that we don't have it yet. Rather state.data. Okay, that's like the homework, so to speak. And now we can now we can move on and go to the data visit.
Great.
So now we're in console.log data here. Okay, core. Got the children. You can see in my screen share we got the
now we're talking.
Everything rolling here, and it should be running.
Make them circles.
Yeah, it's right. Yes, hell yes, dude. All right, we're gonna have to load in the D3 hierarchy. Hierarchies. Parse.
What properties does it have on it? Like on our files.
Well,
we got name.
It's got here.
That is file. We got last modified. We got name. That's size. Why do we have name twice?
Nice. Okay, so the problem is data is a hierarchy. So I feel like we're one step ahead of where we're actually at, which is to parse the hierarchy.
Roger.
I know we want to get there soon, but we want to actually parse the hierarchy. Let's do node.leaves. This will give us data for all the leaves, for all the files. Is I think hierarchy
Okay.
root
It's gonna be files.
root.leaves. We can move this over here.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're talking. File.name.split. It doesn't like this fill, so it needs to be fill black.
Oh, so when you put console log in the file, it actually logs it to your browser's console. There's not like an in,
Oh yeah, that's
like a
right.
console and VizHub separate.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. One of my like philosophies with VizHub is like I shouldn't have to provide development tool. Like I did sort of go down the road of like maybe I should have a fake console in VizHub, but no, I'm just making it work well with the native dev tools. So yeah,
Right.
it actually clears the console every time you rerun it,
Mm,
which is sweet.
okay.
Okay, you got circle data. Amazing, dude. All right. SVG is undefined. Okay. I'll bring that back.
What is 708 divided by 1,000?
It's
Oh,
0.708.
yeah. That's the it's so I can use the interactive widgets in VizHub and do the dragging to control the opacity.
Oh,
Probably.
Yeah, when you see a fraction in VizHub, that's what it's for.
so you alt click on it?
Yeah,
Sick.
alt click and drag, and then the
Super
updates are
fun.
propagated to everyone in real time. But for me, the circles are not yet showing up.
So what's the
Yeah,
benefit here
same
to
here.
using VizHub versus just like setting up like a normal JavaScript program? Is
Well,
it just because like everything's like nice and clean and you get the image output right there?
yeah, pretty much. I mean, initially the
Okay.
target audience was students, and students
Right.
like if there's a bunch of people that take my course that don't know Git or Node, and so you don't have to set up anything locally to
Mm,
start diving into coding. That's one advantage of VizHub.
right.
Oh, nice, you got circles. Another advantage is it's easy to create a lot of things and put them in one spot, and so like it's very
Mm,
low friction to just create and do rapid prototyping collaboratively.
right. Okay, you don't have to set up like a yeah,
Yeah, you
your
don't have to
NPM
do
project.
any setup really. Ooh, we got some squares.
No, they're just my circle. They're still circles. They're just too big. Don't talk about my
Oh,
circles like that.
circles! Yo, we got circles. This is amazing.
Yeah, they're random though, so I don't know if that helps. Can we do this? Nope.
Well, we should have
That would do it.
extension. I think we might have extension in the metadata, which I would love to color by.
Is it file name? It's file. It's not dot name. It's file name.
It's name, but there's an is file. So if is file is false, it's a directory. So, yes,
So if
nice.
it is a file, then I'd be able to use file name
Yeah.
dot split.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Can I check my fill colors are right? This might not be right. Oh, I misspelled it. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Fill colors is not exported.
Oh,
I
not
tried
exported.
I tried to export it. Will you come with me and help me and
File colors.
oh, it's because I made the name wrong. It's file color. It could be fill colors. Fill colors.
Okay.
All right, great. But I don't think it's file name. Is it file
It's just name. File.name.
name? File dot name.
Yeah. But you're putting.
I'm trying to
Wait a
get
minute.
everything after the dot, but that's not
Oh, the
right.
extension. I see what you're saying.
Like I need function file name to extension file name string. Hit that button for me, big dog.
Yep. You got it.
Thank you.
Okay. Looks about right.
And
And I
then
want to
this would be
I want to start kind of see the the output of circle data. See if it... Oh, sorry, I broke it.
That's all good. I feel like this should be it, but still no.
I kind of want to like debug. Well, let's just console.log circle data to see what fill ends up being. Fill is undefined. Oh,
Yeah, it's probably
do
not.
you need the wait. Do you need the dot?
Yeah.
We gotta put the I'm gonna type it dot plus.
Oh, I was gonna do it up here. That's funny. Yeah, yeah. Do it your way. Do it your way. All right.
Oh, sorry, another collision. My bad.
No, you got it. All right. So now what?
It's still undefined.
I think that the lookup might be wrong because I export an object and maybe I need to export an array from fill colors.
Oh, yeah,
No,
that
that's
needs to be an
not
object. Yeah, the syntax is
right.
off. We gotta change it.
Well, it was an object before. Yeah, so this is a silly thing to get caught up on.
Well, let me just do like some debugging, like fill colors at .js. Like that should give us a color, right?
Is that supposed to be the radius?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. It doesn't seem, they all seem to have the same radius, unless. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it hard coded to 5 right now. I think next step is to get the file size. But Kern was saying like a lot of what we're doing right now could be moved to pre-processing, right? So it could just get in from data.js, get in the correct R and get in the correct fill. And right now we're doing it on the front end side.
Well, no, that's not what I mean. My frustration is I want to be able to debug the internals of this, but right now it's in this function. Let me just make it so that we can debug like the internal parts of this. So I'm going to do like the explicit return and put a console.log in the middle. Like I want to see this, for example. It's giving me errors. Cannot read substring of undefined.
Fixed it.
Nice.
So I don't think file.name exists. Like I'm suspicious of file.name. Because we're getting it out of leaves, and I suspect that like.
Oh yeah. Let's. I think it's like maybe a node. Let me console.log file.
Probably like dot adder.
Dot data.
Yeah,
it's
see,
data.
or dot data.
Okay, let me rename it. So I'm gonna rename that to node, and then we can say node, or no, better yet, let's say const file equals node.data. Boom! Colors! It lights up.
I tried to be cool.
Well, that works.
Oh, it does light up. Look at that.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
That would work, but we just need to change it down there. But, yeah, either way. Okay. Sweet. So I'm going to refresh the page, which actually creates a checkpoint in the revision history, which you can open up, by the way. It's super cool, and it generates screenshots of the different revisions. So in the future, I want to have like a tagged revision, and I would tag this one like hello colors. But anyway, I think a good next step would be to try the circle pack.
All right, I'm trying to add text labels. I don't want to get too distracted. How do I make this right? Is that how you do text? Pretty sure it isn't.
Oh, sorry. I have to take a call for a second. You go for it. Go for it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. So I wanna show text. Basically, we're showing a circle for every file now, and I just want to overlay a little label with some text. Let me just try the hello world.
Well, for each circle?
Yeah, exactly, and it'll be the file
okay.
name. And it's not going to look great, but maybe we can hide it and then show it on mouse over or something. But I just want to know like what I personally want to know what color is being assigned to each thing. Or like, I suspect these blue
Or
ones
you
are
could
like
have like
JS or HTML. Oh, a little key.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, a little key in the bottom left or some corner
Fun.
somewhere. Yeah.
Make a
Actually,
record
maybe hovering
for
would be
all
better.
of these.
Oh, there seems to be a bug with the console. Let me refresh. There we go.
Circle data text. I feel like stuff should be showing up at this point. Maybe it's because the fill. Black. Well, nothing refreshes. That maybe not how you do text. Looking at the actual SVG. So you have a bunch of circles, which is great. And then we have text, and they do have text inside them. With the fill.
Let me try adding the file. So when I change it, it'll automatically change the, like when I read. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Whoa. All right.
Oh, it's because it's not CX and CY, it's X and Y. And they don't have parts.
Hold on. I'm messing with the file size. I'm just curious.
No, do you like my Hello Worlds?
Yeah.
That's
Core. I'm gonna try messing with. Oh wait. Oh
I made a bad choice.
Again.
Yeah, that's on me. I don't know why I tried to make the labels text.
No, not that. The VisHub itself won't work for me anymore. Oh, there
yeah,
we go.
no, I'm saying I definitely did that via the thing I just tried to do. Which I think we can like hard refresh.
I like that's like.
I like fork bombed it.
I can't seem to open anything anymore.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Hello.
Hey, hey, Dad.
What have
nothing
you been
terrible
doing?
happening. Nothing terrible happening here. I may have tried to add labels for every file with the stringified contents of the data object. And if you could console that log, just if you could just comment that out, because it has broken my editor.
I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I won't. It's like dead frozen.
Yeah, so this is where we need the little escape hatch, which I've been meaning to build a UI for. But if this happens to you, and it happens to a lot of people in VisHub, if you crash the editor, because I don't know, I give full access to the browser. What can I say? So if you crash the browser, you crash the browser. But you can add and mode equals hide to the URL of a viz and load that, and it will not run it. So that way you can go in and
nice. Yeah, line 101.
Change the code. So I'll comment that out. And you might have to refresh
oh, there we go.
y'all's pages.
All better.
But yeah, I'm glad I added that.
I'm gonna try getting the size working.
Amazing. So.
Oh, we lost some of my changes though. I think maybe.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'm not stressed about it.
Oh wait, this isn't TypeScript. This is JavaScript.
Nice. Get radius from size. You know, this is where we can use square root.
I was gonna say,
dog.
Something like that.
Size. And then we probably want to scale it by something. I don't know. 100.
Oh, shit. It is. Oh, okay.
Shouldn't this work?
Oh, someone's calling me again.
Oh. That's maybe we tried divided by 100.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
try again. Oh, that
Much
feels
better.
Okay, hold on. Maybe, yeah.
I'm dumb. There we go.
Wonder if you want to set like a floor, so like it has to be at least, I don't know, like 2
Yeah, just
pixels or something, because we want it, yeah. Maybe you want to like implement some collision mechanics so they don't spawn. I don't know how you do that though.
yeah, dog.
I'm not
That's
a
a force layout.
D3 genius.
Yeah, dog. Now we're
But
talking. So we want to give them to a force simulation.
Oh, wow.
What's up, dude?
It's looking great. Force simulation.
How do you do
oh, what happened to
a?
the text? Is that
Oh, so I'm
the
trying to use the file name, but it's not accessible as far as I can tell out of D, or like I don't understand how circle data is formatted to get the file name.
oh
I just need the console logs.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's because we're stripping out the. No, it has name, so it should be d.name. But they all have core. That's what happened.
Well, it's you
All
gotta
their name is
check.
core,
You
and
gotta
that's
check
not
is
right.
a file. You gotta. Oh wait. Why are they all core?
I added some fun art.
Wow. 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 That's nice. I like that. I'm gonna fork
Yeah,
from
this is
here.
good stuff, right?
Just fork that off as a thing. That's cool. So I'm bullish on the hierarchy, the circle pack. Did you want to try like a force layout?
No, we were just hanging out while we waited for you. Don't let my.
what do the lines represent? They're all pointing
Oh, it's supposed to be the freaking file
like to
name,
the
but so the
top
slash
right.
is for non is file. This is my protest.
Oh shoot! I think hold
I'm like halfway there.
All right. So I would love to try the circle packing. All right. So I got my D3 docs. I got my code. All right. You want to get a force going, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Force
fork it though.
simulation.
We're close. I'm out of here.
All right. Should we try with the circle pack?
Yeah, go for it. You can take out that code I just did.
Okay. But yeah, it's a cool idea, and you can totally fork and work on the fork if you like. But yeah, I'm just gonna comment out that force simulation stuff.
Yeah, you can just delete it because I got the fork.
I'm also gonna comment out our console log so we have a clear working space. We got it to a good point.
what are the lines, by the way? The ones pointing up and to the right.
It's supposed to be our file name. You can make them anything.
Oh,
Right
okay.
now it's a slash.
Oh, okay. It's a character. Got it.
It checks like is file, and if it's not a file, it makes a slash, which I thought would be cool, but it turned into this
Is fine.
But again,
because they're
we might need the
all
d dot
false.
data. Hold on, d dot data.
Oh, because these all are they are in fact all. These are all the directories, and inside them in .children are the files.
Yeah, I guess depends on how circle data is defined. Files.map. And files is root.leaves. It should be the leaf nodes only. But anyway, let's try the circle packing. I want to get on track. So that I'm going to import pack from D3. And then we got the root hierarchy. Run a console.log pack just to see if the import worked. There's some kind of an error. Cannot read as file of undefined. I'm just gonna comment out the text piece.
Yeah, you can just comment that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Exactly.
So we have pack defined. And according to the D3 docs, we say pack dot probably dot size to set it as the right size. So like instantiate it like this and say dot size width and height. Do I have width and height? No. Let me just define.
No. Let's see.
Let me just define those real quick. And then we should be able to pass the root in to pack. And then how does it like attach metadata to all the nodes at this point? I think that's how
Yeah, they have
works.
a dot data and like dot children. We should look at circle data. It's a little funky. The like hierarchy.
Yeah. Okay, so now there's R. Not a number. What? You kidding me? Why is it not a number? Got X and Y. But the R is not a number. Why? Why would that be? All right, let's look at some examples. Circle packing. Okay, here's the observable example. Just how do you call pack? Okay, D3 hierarchy. You see that? R is not a number.
Pack dot size or dot radius.
Yeah, dot radius. Ah, the radius accessor. It defaults to null. What? All right, let me try this. If I say dot radius, a function that returns 1 all the time. Okay, now we have defined radius. Oh my god. Oh my god. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, it's happening. It's really happening. How do we get the nodes? What do they do in here? Descendants. I think that's what we need as the data for our circles of the circle pack. Descendants. I'll say const data equals, or I'll call it descendants. Root at descendants. And then I'm just going to comment out this mapping for now. And then I'll pass descendants as the data for the circles. Just comment out this text for now. And I think...
Alright, I got the... I got my little fork working. I'm excited about it.
Oh, nice. Well, I can list the forks, and I see yours here.
Yeah, dog. Look, they don't overlap.
Oh, wow.
But there's a little animation when you, if you refresh, you can watch them like.
Oh, nice. I refresh.
Let's second.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. They
see, they're like,
I saw it. That's nice. That's great.
That's it. That's all I wanted to do. As you were.
Well, I think this is cool because one technique that I've tried to great success is initialize the layout with a tidy tree algorithm and then let a force layout loose on that layout, and it gets really nice and compact and almost biological. You could try that maybe. But anyway, I feel like this is pretty close. We got R, X, and Y. I think maybe we need fill none. Like this should in theory be a circle pack layout now. Let me put a stroke on it. Oh my god, there it is, dude.
That's pretty sick.
There it is. Hooray! Woohoo!
The fuck is that?
Now, why is it so tiny? That's another question.
Yeah.
But hey, there it is. We have our first visual. But I'm concerned that...
Ooh, make them the colors.
Yeah, colors. Colors.
Let's use the colors, then we can get out of here.
Yep. And you have that code over here, this fill. I'm just going to say, okay, fill is a function that uses D, and it returns fill colors at file, which is I think d.data. d.data. I think that should work, but oh, I got some syntax problem. Okay. I think it worked. But actually, most of them are black. You know what? We probably don't want... Oh, fill, if it's a directory, it should be none, right?
Yeah.
You just console.log d.data. Like
Oh, because it's not, because you're getting fill colored out of none. So this ternary is on the wrong side, right? So it should be, do we have a file name? If we do,
yeah, good call.
use the fill colors.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Otherwise,
good catch.
We want black.
Yes. But what we really want is none.
Whoa.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh.
Great. And then we just copy this
Yes.
down.
Yeah, you got it. Nice.
Black.
Boom. There it is. Okay.
How do you make it like bigger?
Yeah, bigger. Why is it so small? Like, that's concerning to me. I set the size appropriately, I think.
Is it still picking the size based off of the file size?
Now we're talking.
Whoa, okay.
But wait, what the heck, dude? Like,
see, now this is where this thing gets cool.
Whoa, it'd be cool if you could zoom in like that. Like,
so you're doing the alt drag, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so let me show you a neat trick with this to get more precision. If we do like, yeah, the fraction, make it a fraction. And then the fraction lets you control how granular the sliding motion. Oh, do the sliding motion on the one on the top though.
Oh, sorry.
Let's try like divided by 10, I think is a good factor. Now you can get more precise with it, see? Nice.
Fun. I like how it like subtly rearranges itself.
Yeah,
a little
it
bit.
does. It does subtly rearrange itself. Oh,
like there's like an edge here where it bounces.
Yeah.
Anywhoosy. Pretty sick.
And then let me get it really circular. I'm going to set the height of this thing to 950. Set a custom height in VizHub, and then now we should be able to fill the actual like available space with our cool stuff. Nice, yeah. Love it.
Can you put the file names on it and then we can really leave?
Yeah, I suppose so. But
because we have this text here. We're so close.
They're going to be super tiny though. But sure, yeah.
Can we maybe do the opposite of this and only label our big circles?
Yeah.
So we only label our directories.
And we have the radius. We could threshold on the radius.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. And you know, we could actually use the file size as the radius, so the big files would be physically bigger. That might be fun.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
I think we need to do it on line 40 if you want to take a stab at it.
Okay, I see.
Return maybe d.data.size. Let me try it. Oh, scale linear is not defined. Got to import that. Okay, sorry, someone had flight and stuff in flight.
I'm just hanging out. Sorry. Const file size extent would be extent.
Oh, I don't think we need that because it's gonna be part of the hacking algorithm.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to make like a linear scale for the opacity, like kind of adjacent to what you guys have, like the larger the file, the less opacity, I guess.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
opacity. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking to map it to the actual size of the circle, which we could do with the. Oh, that's 1 hour. But we could map it to opacity as well.
I think I'm done. I just need to get extent from D3 and we're out.
Yep. There you go. Nice.
Should be all except circle data. Oh, there it's not.
Yeah, we renamed it to Descendants.
All right, you're
Yeah.
back.
And then you should be able to use the opacity scale if you want. Yeah. And again, we need the check on the is file. So if it is a file, then we want it to be that. Otherwise, we
Yeah,
make
one,
it
right?
1.
Oh no, you're right. Sorry. Nice.
I think that should do
All right,
it.
what's this? Is like it's a big old circle in the middle, I think.
Oh yeah, I think the size somehow
Oh wait, we should do the.
messed up. Where size needs to come after that. Get radius from sized.
Oh wait, no, that's
It was
for,
different than this though.
yeah.
No, I think this is right. This is right. We keep that there just like it is. But then over here, maybe I need to like divide this by 200 or something. There we go.
Oh yeah, that nice. Okay, that
So
makes
now
more
I can
sense.
tweak this. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude. We're just zoomed in. What?
Yeah, this is sweet.
What the heck? So somehow, like, pack.size doesn't seem to be working. Like, I thought pack.size was supposed to make it fill a certain space, but maybe that just controls the center point. This is looking sick. Look at this.
Yeah, that looks crazy.
Dude. Oh.
It needs labels. I don't know what I'm looking at.
All right, let's do the labels now.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna just copy the circles basically,
Yep.
and then instead of circle, we do text,
Nice.
and then we do a dot text, and this would be d dot data dot name.
Yep.
Well, we should do the same ternaries, right? So is it a, first of all, if is it a file? If it is a file, use the name. If it
Yep.
isn't, do the slash.
Sure.
And then I don't feel like we need any of this except for fill, which should be, if it's a file, the color, actually we want the opposite of this.
I think just blacks is fine. We could just show up.
Yeah, you're right about that. When you're right, you're right.
And instead of it's gotta be X and Y, not CX and CY, and there is no R.
Yes, I got
Oh
stuck
my
in that
god!
corner. Hey!
Hey, look at that. So we got the pnpm.lock YAML.
Maybe
Nice.
there's like a get ignore you want to throw in too.
And you know what? We could set the font size. Oh, this is gonna be sick.
I'm way ahead of you, Doug.
Oh, you got it.
Get out of
You
here.
got it.
Delete. It's aggressive. We should do a section where we're just really aggressive about it.
Yep. Yep. But I'm really into the idea of using the radius like d.r
Oh, you're right about that. Yeah.
times something. Times
Whoa.
10.
I think it like half. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, you got it. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, and then we need the
I'm
standard.
gonna take out.
What's it?
Should we put the text no matter what? Like for the, wouldn't the name be the directory name?
Yeah, we can put directory names.
Right? So I'll do,
Yeah, just .text is d-data name, easy.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Too much.
it might add a lot, actually, seeing the directory names. Nice. I want to do this text centering. I should be able to trigger the AI as you're typing. Yes. I'll fix that typo.
Oh, thanks.
Nice. Oh, should the domain be the extent of the radius?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is though.
Oh no, we could just compute it, like extent. Here, I got it. Let me drive in there. Yeah, extent. Yeah, you got it. Circle data, and I'll import extent. Oh, it's already imported. Nice. That should work.
Just saying, it should be working, but it ain't working.
It says skill in
Did I get my?
Oh, I got it constructed. Got to call that. There we go.
Oh, thanks, man.
And it's centered. Amazing. Look at that. I kind of want to leave out the labels for the tiniest of all the files.
Okay, love it. So we'll do.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, d.r is greater than, yeah. Nice. I think we want
That's the opposite.
Yeah, less than. Nice.
There we go.
Oh, wow, this is looking way cleaner. And then you can use the alt drag on the 8 to threshold it. Get it just right.
That's cool. See, that's sick.
Isn't that the sickest thing? Like, you were asking Colin why use VizHub? Because of this.
That's pretty cool.
Because of this,
Yeah.
dude. You can alt drag and it hot reloads. And let me get this even more precise. Like, divide that shit by 10. And then we can tweak to the max and get that
Yeah,
threshold.
it's right in the middle there.
Find that
yeah, right there.
sweet spot. Right there.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
Maybe you like style the text for the folders differently from the text on the files.
Sure. You want to drive?
So
Take a stab at it?
Yeah, bold.
Sure.
Yeah. Make them...
whatever you want. Yeah, all these SVG attributes.
I actually don't know that much about D3 at all, so I gotta pull up the documentation.
You can also do style, so we could do like transform, scale.
Oh, yeah.
We could do like
Sky's the limit.
basically D is every circle, and then so you can get things out of D. Like we want D.R, so we could do. Well, actually, no, we want D dot is file, and then if it is a file, we can do transform scale 1, and then if it isn't a file, scale 0.5. Okay, but that's not right. You have to do that. I don't remember how but I don't know what kind of thing would you want to be different?
Here, let me
Nice.
Font weight.
No, love it, love it.
What is it, like D dot is file?
Yeah, exactly.
Is file.
Bold.
Oh wait, no. So I put normal. I don't know.
And then Control S will trigger.
Normal or medium? I can't remember.
I think it's normal.
It still seems kind of weird. Like the labels are not matched up at all.
Yeah, it's because I have this transform, but it should be gone now. If we refresh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the thing is.
I guess you can't really even tell. Hold on. What if it's light?
Thing is, with the hot reloading, we have to like really.
Yeah, we gotta do a hard refresh.
I gotta refresh the page.
Well, the thing, yeah, this is the. If we say
still
like
it's weird. Like,
oh, there we go.
There you go. Thank you.
But it's funny. Sometimes I find myself writing code just to update the DOM because it's doing hot relating. So I can avoid a full refresh. But that's one of my sort of areas of interest is like how can we make coding with hot reloading work really well and smooth?
You can't really even tell the difference. Is it really styling it based off of the?
Yeah, you could do an easier one like fill, right? So we could do. I'm just gonna steal your code.
Right.
Let me do an adder.
And Control S triggers a rerun, by the way, and so does Shift Enter.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I forgot everything we're showing is a. We're not showing file names. I forgot.
Wait.
With
It's
this
d.data.
visibility.
It's d.data dot.
Oh, nice. There you
That
go.
gets you every time. Nice. Okay. Now the interesting effect. The files are grayed out, but the directories are full opacity. I almost want the files to be fully opaque, and then the directories should be more like
Yeah, I guess that makes more sense.
transparent.
Like this, you just.
Yeah. Whoa, SVG transform. What's going on here?
Don't mind me.
Okay.
I wanna press a button and zoom to each circle. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Like what? Or you
a-
click on a folder and it'll zoom to the folder.
I've
yeah,
done
exactly.
that. Yep, I've done that kind of thing.
The question
before.
is how does it know which folder to zoom to if you click on a folder inside of a folder? Because it's like, do you just click on the top level folder or the most bottom level folder that you're
They
hovering
should
on?
stack.
If you know what I
That's a
mean.
great question. I do know what you mean. If you just make them all red, or like, I think they're
Ooh,
stacked
you know
with the
what?
smallest ones on top. So you could do what? How do you do click events? Like
Yeah, dot on click.
mouse down.
Yeah, that should work. And I feel like the zooming to node is a solved problem. Like I've seen examples out there we can reference. Yeah, we got the
Yeah,
concept.
which means the robot should be good at it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's red. Okay.
I'm gonna just comment out that fill.
Oh, you don't like my new brutalist styling?
Fill what? None.
You find it deeply off-putting? Sorry, and I commented out ours.
Oh, there it is. There it is again. Nice.
Okay, let me try something.
Let me try another.
I have an idea where like I don't know. I just got it from ChatGPT.
Oops. Sorry.
You forgot a G, my guy.
Right, yeah.
Nice.
RGB.
There we go.
Like,
that's the effect. That's
effect. Fucking cool.
Isn't that sick, dude? That's the effect I wanted. Hell yeah.
That's dope. How do I write CSS up in this BS?
Oh, we can actually just.
Is there not a dot on
make
mouse
a CSS.
over?
I'll make a styles.css, and then just like Vite, we can say import /styles.css. Now you can write CSS.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, I know what I did.
Wow, this is so much fun.
Yeah, this is great.
Don't mind me, just
We gotta resolve the syntax errors. We got maybe we got an extra ending brace. There we go.
Yep.
There
Hell yeah, dude.
There we go. Something crazy. Something crazy happened, dude. Why is it?
Oh, that's on me. Sorry, that's on me. I'm having a lot of fun.
Something crazy happened.
okay.
Look at this.
I don't know. You might have to do a hard refresh to pull in the CSS. I still don't know if that dynamic importing is working. Okay, they're all pink
cool.
now. Which is fun.
Oh, you're right. That was on purpose. That's on purpose.
Oh, look, it faded.
How do you like that?
It faded, dude. See it hot roll? Dude, let me show you. If you, oh my God, you see that fade? Do you see that fade? It is hot reloading the CSS.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
hot reloading is so cool. Oh my God.
Oh,
And it's running for all of us at once. Like, this is not an experience you get with other tools. Like, okay, so the hovering,
that's
the
cool.
hovering works. I'm just gonna make the transition a little bit faster.
Whoa. That was
sorry.
crazy.
Oh man, dude. We're on fire. We are on fire. The text is interfering though. Let me make it so that so you want to get a rotate going. Oh my God, it works. I think. Wait, something's happening. They're popping.
Yeah,
It's popping, dude.
mouse
Something's
over there.
popping. It's popping.
Yeah.
What, dude? All right,
I don't know.
the
I don't
text
know.
is
I don't know
That's
what I did.
crazy.
the text is interfering. Let me say on the text, it's cursor pointer events none. Just so we can really hover over the circles and now there's no interference from the text. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. It's
Whoa.
it's bouncing. It's bopping.
It is bouncing and popping.
Yeah. Love it. I love if you just move around. It's like, wow. Wow, this is so much fun. Rotate Z? Wait, is that going to make it 3D?
Yeah, dog. We're going.
3D.
We're going in.
Going 3D.
Hey, I gotta head
been in
out, but
3D.
it was good talking to you.
Hey, great joining.
Good fun
I'm
Yeah.
glad you
experience.
joined us.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much for chilling. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely. Yeah.
All
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Take it easy. All right. I think I've gone too weird, but I just wanted to see what I could do with
I
the
like
live
it.
reload, and then
Yeah.
the answer is a lot.
Right? A lot. A lot. Yeah. This is super fun. I like where it ended up. The interactions are cool.
Yeah, dude. It's a lot of. This is like I wouldn't have time to do it if like we weren't pair programming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like the freedom of knowing that you're working on stuff in the background makes it way more likely to like try weird shit like
Yeah.
this. So I think it's a testament to VizHub also that it's easy to like diverge and then come back together, which not a lot of tools let you do.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I like that. I like that a lot. And I want to have workflows in the future that's not ready yet, but in the future, I want it to be easy to fork and modify and then merge back in. So like a pull request kind of thing in VizHub, I think would be super fun. That's not there yet.
I totally, because imagine if we had tried to do what we just did over like PRs, where like I make
forget
a
about
commit
it.
and then you pull it and then you check it out and you're like, no, I think
Forget
a little
it.
bit like this. Like
Yeah.
that's like would have been a week of development.
Right. I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like the clients, imagine the client comes and says, "Can you make the color of those blues a little less intense for the markdown?" And then
Right.
it'd be like an email, and then you submit a pull request, then wait for the deploy to go. But check this out. In VizHub, it's here. I'm gonna click Alt, and I get my color picker, and it hot
Still
reloads.
yellow's okay. We were thinking we really like pink. Our CEO's son is really into pink.
Yeah. So you can make it pink. And it hot reloads for everybody. And then it works with the embed. So if you embed this from VizHub on a page, the hot reloading actually propagates to the embedded Viz. And so if you're showing somebody like on their website and they ask you, oh, update the pink, you can just do this and it'll update in real time for all their viewers too. And you could do it on a client meeting.
That's
I've always
super
wanted
dope.
to do this kind of thing on a client meeting to address client feedback. The labels are off. That's one last thing I want to.
It's because of the scale. I'll get rid of that. It's because of the scale 099. And then the translate.
Let's.
So that should fix
get
that
the text
part.
back.
I'm just gonna get rid of my weird transform stuff, and it should be
Okay, there it looks good. Looks amazing. Oh, that's fantastic. I like this a lot. Yeah, down to the spit and polish. And where's the font size scale? I want to just pull that up. And there's search built
just
in.
search font size scale. font size opacity scale I found.
Oh, there it is. Font size scale.
Oh, here it is. I'm just gonna move it. And I'll have it use
Nice.
these concepts.
Oh, but descendants needs to be defined. So we do have to move it.
You can just do font size scale domain when it loads, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice.
I don't know. Where is it?
Whoops.
Help me.
Now this.
Can you help me? Can you help me set it from the descendants? Because we need the extend.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep.
Descendants. And then
Yeah,
we
had that code a second ago.
d.r.
Nice.
There we go.
There it is.
Right?
Amazing. Amazing. Perfect. Yep. Yep. That's great. And then we just tweak the font size here.
Yeah, exactly.
And then this is again an alt drag. Get it just right.
The live reload is so cool, dude.
Oh, I'm glad you think so. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I think it's dope.
We gotta do more. I hate to be like this. We need more live streams with audience members who are playing with it while we.
Yeah.
Because like I see a world where we're coding it and then the audience is playing with like a whole bunch of variables that we put at the top.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that. I want the unexpected side of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it was great to have Colin in here too, because like at some point you and Colin were both editing different parts of the code, and there's like such velocity. Like when we can edit different parts of the code at the same exact time, it's incredible how fast we can like divide and conquer. Like even in one call,
Yes.
divide and conquer. It doesn't have to be async. So.
Well, it's because nobody mob programs like us. Nobody's doing.
No.
You know what I mean? Like that's part of, like you don't see the power of it until you're doing a bunch of mob programming, and then you're like, oh, this is the tool that I need to do that.
Yep. Exactly. Awesome, man. Well, this has been amazing. Thank you so much for hopping on.
Yeah, thank you. Always a pleasure.
So thanks everybody watching. Take care.